everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a while since I have updated you guys on my many rescue horses. So today I decided I would show you how they're all doing and all the progress that they've made. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So I began my day by working with Dove. I've really been trying to get her used to the saddle pad and saddle. We haven't done much work with it, but today I put on the saddle pad and lunged her a bit. We just did walk trot because I didn't want it falling off into the dirt. The saddle pad's new, so I'm trying to keep it clean. Well, as clean as I can when I'm literally at a barn. So, real quick, I just want to talk about my future plans for Dove. Dove, I do think, will be staying at Redwood Ranch for a while. I'm not planning on reselling her anytime soon. Maybe ever. We'll see where life takes me. But I do have a couple ideas on what I could do with her. One of these ideas is to turn her into a new show jumper. I have pretty much trained Siren from the ground up, so I do have some experience with training horses, but, it really just depends on what she does best in. After working with just the saddle pad for a while, it was time for me to put on the saddle. I made sure not to tighten the girth too much because I don't want her feeling uncomfortable at all. I want training to be a good experience. Anyway, so now I am putting on a bridle. She has not worn a bridle before, and obviously she's halter broke. I walked her around for a bit with the bridle on, but for some reason I did not record that, so that's on me. Then I just spent a little bit just hanging on her back, just getting her used to having some weight there. And she did great. She just stood there. She's a very good horse. Eventually, after a lot of procrastinating, I finally just bit the bullet and got on Dove. She was definitely a little confused at first, but within a bit, she was just pretty calm. She realized that I was on her, but definitely a good sign that she didn't really mind. We just walked around the round pen a bit. I definitely didn't want to do anything extreme because she is not totally broke at all. Just because I can put a saddle on her doesn't mean that we're ready to go to the Olympics. After our short but definitely meaningful ride, I hopped off and I gave her plenty of pets and treats because she was just such a good girl. After getting Dove settled down in her field, I went and I grabbed Sapphire. We had a quick Liberty session in the round pen, and then I brought her to the indoor arena, because I have one of those, if you didn't know. I was really trying to get her to extend her body over these poles, and she did really good, and at the end, you'll see, I just kind of let her run around. I really didn't want to ride Sapphire, because I'm really trying to fix her whole fiber deficiency that she's having. I want her to be 100% healthy before I'm doing any serious work with her. Alright, Sapphire, we gotta head back in now. Okay. Alright, good girl. Let's go. What? Sapphire, oh my goodness. This horse. Come on, girl. We gotta go inside. Oh, calm down. Calm down. Jeez, what am I gonna do with you? So, real quick, just about Sapphire. I am planning on reselling her. She is a very sweet horse. I really don't know what I'm gonna end up training her in, but I am sure she will do great. But I am planning on reselling her, and if any of you guys are actually interested in buying any of these horses, let me know in the comments, and, I'll see what I can do. After Sapphire was situated in a pasture so she could keep running around like a crazy horse, I went and I got Dixie. Now, Dixie has been broken in for quite a while. I bought her like this, so there was no lunging or saddle work I needed to do with her. I instead brought her to my indoor arena. And real quick, my indoor arena is essentially two indoor arenas that are connected. And on one half, I had what Sapphire was doing, the pole work, and then on the other half, I had this working equitation setup that I decided to go through with Dixie. She did really good the entire time, except for this one single bridge that she was really confused about, I think, but in the end, she was quite a good girl. I love her. I am also planning on selling Dixie, so, if you're interested in her, let me know. I'm planning on reselling all of my rescues except maybe Dove, if she turns out to be my second show jumper. But, I'm really just trying to see where I go with all of them. Who knows? Maybe Dixie turns into my barrel racer, maybe she becomes a lesson horse, or maybe I just go through and I sell her. It was pretty late at this point, and it was about time for me to head back to the house, so I made all the horses feed. I decided to just set Sapphire's aside and let you see what I do for her. I didn't film me, putting anything in her bucket. Here's a photo. The buckets I use are from Tuscan Sun Saddlery. They have a website, and I've ordered quite a few things from them. They are a great shop. I have their website linked in my description if you want to go get something from them. So anyway, I made her food, and then I gave it to the very hungry girl, and she was very thankful, and then it was about time for me to end off the day. But then, of course, such as life is in a barn, something had to go wrong. I went to go check on Dove in her field, and she was not there. And when I tell you I ran to the barn, I ran. Sure enough, she had jumped the fence and escaped. And I had no idea where she was.
Come on, Pop Rock, we're almost back to Fir Grove. What are you doing here?
Oh my gosh, there she is. Thank you so much. After that fiasco, I am definitely ready to just go to sleep now. Dove is in a stall tonight. I am not ready for any more escapes. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching to the end of the video. Please do consider subscribing if you enjoyed. And also, if you're interested in buying any of these horses, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!